This video was made possible by EA Game Changers program.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. Welcome again, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden, and yes, the rain is falling now, and it is supposed to continue to fall throughout this game. So how do you think that will impact this contest?
Well, first and foremost, both quarterbacks are going to make sure the officials have those dry footballs coming in each and every play and standing over them sometimes with a towel before the center gets up there to snap it. Second thing is the focus of all the guys who handle the football. Do they wear gloves? Do they take them off? Will they carry the ball high and tight to make sure they have good ball security? That's paramount in a game like this.
The stadium itself might be a bit newer, but it's a rivalry that still burns hot. And here we go, the Battle of the Bay from Santa Clara. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
2017. How about this for immediate impact? Took a 1-10 franchise, and when they put him in the starting lineup, won 5 straight games. In fact, in San Francisco, in some quarters, they're calling him Jimmy GQ.
And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete.
If you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's McKinnon, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here again is McKinnon. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
This offseason, how will he and new head coach John Gruden mesh? That's the key to victory for the Oakland Raiders.
Now, you ready? 59.
On 1st down, Carr. And Cook has it, left side. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Now a Bay Area native from up in Berkeley. This is Marshawn Lynch. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Just 23rd in scoring and a 6-10 record.
93. Now,
He'll keep pounding here with Lynch. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Solomon Thomas, 2017 draft. Eric Armstead, 2015. DeForest Buckner, 2016. They should be a formidable defensive front.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Making its way back out there. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
But they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
The ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to cash it. We're hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
And ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Take us through the 4-3, Charles.
Okay, 4-3. 4 down defensive linemen, usually 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends. Behind them, the 3 are those of the linebackers. The middle linebacker, often known as the Mike, with 2 outside linebackers, the Sam and the Will. There's your 4-3.
Sam on the strong side, Will on the weak side. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on?
Pass interference. Defense.
With a textbook tackle.
Later 2. Now, you wide 93. 93. We're good.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 36 yards.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of the game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Goal from the 6 this time. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And this is Selleck here with the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory. On first down, Garoppolo. It's caught by Garcon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a time on this next play. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Well, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 6.
Busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
A few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From midfield, here's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. This man's been a fan favorite in the Bay Area for a while. First with Stanford, now with San Fran.
The number 3 pick out of Stanford last season. His versatility is the key to his success. Whether he's playing defensive tackle, defensive end, line him up over the nose in passing situations.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if something behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard. That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, Lynch. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to
get position you play. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Get down, get down. You waiting? You waiting?
To throw on second down, Carr. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Looking to throw on second down. Carr. And he's got his tight end, Cook, in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Garoppolo now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for,
but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And incomplete. The contact made the
beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is Harris. Look at the dance and the juke. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now. First and 10.
Go after it right now.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. On first and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for the
defense wins championships, baby.
throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Not a penalty. Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice.
Well, like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw on second down. Carr over the middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended the quarterback, or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete is running. Instead, it gives them one more chance here on fourth down. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. No gain, correct?
No gain. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
I got a confession. I possess the God particle, lock me up for possession. The relationship with God should be great for proper protection. Bitch, I am the show and prove, ain't no need to ask me no question. The segregation real, you should probably stay in your section.